Welcome back, guys, to the LA Community League with the final match of the night. We have Pure Gaming versus Negative Impulse, with Pure winning that opening knife round, so they will take the Axis side going into the first round of the game. Scope coming out on Wally. No scopes for the allies though, so they are opting to take more utility, so they could be pushing towards B here. Nades going out for both sides. And Seth is taken out by the Nathan Glue and barrels. Getting started with that B push right there, but Wilski and Athen will be holding B. Wilski get the barrels of the rifle, takes out Mojo from that push and long, gets another achievement long as well. Double kill from Will right there. Epps, cross and barrels and Gloom pushing long as well. Athen and Wilski just gonna lock down this B side from any allied push right here. And Kelsey's just gonna let mid. He's spotted out by Leon. That is 2v4 now for allies. Gloom finds it onto Wilski. There are barrels for that orange house. There is only one player left on B now. He could just push them together and overwhelm him, but he will relocate into dark behind this little metal. I don't even know what you call this. A barbecue? I don't know. Everyone calls it different things. But anyway, Wally finds a kill on Epps, who pushes long. Gloom all on his own at barrels. Finds the headshot onto Leon though. Fakes the bomb plant, forcing Athen to push out. And Athen will find the kill onto Gloom right there. No plant for the allies. First round for the active side. You know, allies could have very easily just swarmed the site there if they wanted to, but they opted to play a little bit slower though. But Wilski picking up his two important frags at long. Well played by him. Again, utility coming out from allies. Seems like they have a lot of set nade strategies to work with. Shotgun coming out onto Mojo as well. Probably going to be clearing out those barrels and darkroom spots. However, Seth opting to play really safe this round. Doesn't want to die to any nades. Literally no one on B site right here. He's just rotating. Just going to give up the site completely to allies. And it seems like the Axis are going to decide to play retake here. Nade does not find Gloom though, but Wilski will find his own to Kelsey. Mojo finding two with the shotgun, Wilski and Athen in mid. Seth with the refrag with the nade, and Leon with the kill in mid with the rifle. This frag's going out all over the place. 2 on 3 now. Chip and Epps in the site. Both default. We'll find Leon with the rifle. Bob could very easily go down now. Epps just has to get to the bomb. Wally is watching for a push out arch, but he cannot see into arch though. So Epps can safely cross. Fakes the plant. See if they have any access aggression here. Seth though, he's going to slowly push up through spawn. And Wally as well, peeking with the scope. Doesn't find the connection to Epps. Will we re-peeking? But Chip will rush him. He's tagged low by Wally. Wally finds the frag with the pistol. Very close there. Seth spots out Epps and Epps spots Seth. Tags going out onto Seth and Wally push closer to the default and will kill Epps. Good team play right there from Epps, Wally and Seth right there. Also interesting retake as well. Saving their nades, just playing safe, letting the allies just take the site and play that retake game. We'll see if we'll begin to see that used a bit more commonly for the Axis, as it is working for them, so they may opt to do that a bit more. Though this time less utility for the allies, opting to take a scope for Kelsey. Going on to that wall position right there, peeking down mid. May spot out anyone on that brick and wall. Athen here, he may get spotted out by Kelsey with that scope. And allies are already on B side, just again, Axis playing that retake game. Athen with the frag onto Epps, although the return goes to Wilski from Kelsey right there down mid. And Seth finds his own Mojo just rushing into the spawn. 3 allied players left to get this bomb down. Shots going out into dark onto Chip, just wall banging that window right there. It's forced to lay prone. Seth finds a nade onto Gloom from spawn. Jesus Christ. They really do like playing this retake game, and Wally will find his own onto Kelsey along as well. Down to Chip now with a 1v4. Stuck at Arch, and we'll be pushing behind from Athan. But he's just going to sit in that corner. We'll meet Athan, and Athan will take him down. If I'm butchering any names, then just let me know, because I'm just going off what it looks like it should sound like. But yeah, another round for the Axis. 3-0 to Pure. Doing very well with these retakes, just saving those nades and just waiting for the right moment, just chucking them in, finding those frags. Maybe the allies will want to play towards A this round. Wally though, finding the frag onto Kelsey, opening the round up. I'm not even sure where he's peeking from. A nice little frag there from Wally. Gonna hinder any allied push that does come in. But they will go towards A site, and no one is on A site. The Axis side have already rotated off it. And again, they're just playing this retake, just letting them have the site and just saving the nades. Nades does go in, defines the tags onto Gloom and X, so they will know they're around triple area. Axis to rotate. However, allies will be falling back though. They do hear the information, so they will start rotating towards B. They may think the allies are rotating towards B site push. No one B site at all. Axis playing retake. Mojo though finds Bergie in the mid with that SMG. Nice little alert there from Mojo. And Wally just waiting for that push back from Mojo. Finds him, but is refragged by Chip from long. 3-on-3 now. Wilski just playing it slow in the market. All his team are trying to defend this side from the allies. Seth finds his own into Epps and tags Chip extremely low with that scope. Tags going out onto Gloom and Seth right here. He is fouled by Wilski. It's all down to Chip with his scope from long, but there's no way he can win this round. Yep, he is taken out by Wilski. The scope was simply not enough to get 3 kills in 1 bullet. Another round for the Axis side here. Pure playing this extremely well. Just rotate. Well, if they are doing this retake strat, which they are working on, they're rotating off site extremely fastly. Any sort of information that may hint towards them pushing a site, they're just gonna fall back and let them have it and just play the retake. That is what they are best at. Kelsey using this spot again to see if he can find a frag down mid with scope. Isn't going to find anyone immediately though. If he does wait, he may spot out Leon though. He does find Leon in the market stalls. Allies will probably just push straight into B off this kill right here. They are waiting for another lurk from Wilski. Kelsey finding another one to Wally. There's a scope down in mid, and B again is clear. Wilski though finding the scope. Lurking in that mid lane. Nathan is just going to throw that nade in, but doesn't quite reach the site. Chip finding Wilski. Athan with the refrag of the Mojo in dark though. And it's all down to Seth and Athan to retake the site. Epps waiting for Seth pushing from windows. Who will get the frag here? Seth does get the frag, but Gloom does take out Athan. It's all down to Seth now. 1v2, the bomb isn't down, so he doesn't have to push too aggressive, but he decides to anyway. And is taken out by Chip with that headshot. First round for the allies. Very good opening frags from Kelsey right there in the mid lane. Onto Wally and Leon on the market stalls. Giving them a huge advantage opening up into that round. So we'll see what they decide to do this round, and maybe Kelsey is going to use that same spot again. Oh no, he does not actually have a scope this round, but he is just going to lie and wait for the lurk and sit in tables, and we're going to see again another allied push towards B, but Wilski push up with the MP4. He does find one of the Chip in long. He finds, oh my, Wilski with the spray down. He does find 3. Will he find 4? He does not. Mojo with that shotgun, but Wilski with that long hold though. Triple kill coming in for him. The first kill, yeah, was good, but the other two players just completely lined up. Him just all he had to do was hold left click, and they were both dead. Nice 3k right there for Worski, just holding off that push. But the allies will continue to push this B site despite losing 3 players pushing him. Seth finds one of the rifle, and Athan, sitting in dark, will take out the last remaining allied player. 5-1 now for Axis. Showing pretty dominant defense right here. Tactical aggression right there from Wilski, you know, just out of the blue, pick up an MP40, run down long, get 3 kills, easy. You know, they just weren't expecting it. What a god. Kelsey with that scope again, on the wall, as we were seeing him use. Waiting for that push in mid. Gloom though finds the nade onto Seth at windows. And they do have the advantage just pushing B here, as they know Seth plays B. But Mojo and Chip opting to push together through market. We'll spot out Will in the sniper house. Seems like they do have a lot of presence towards B here. They have mid control and they have B as well if they decide to push. They're just going to play it slow, play for fries. Kelsey finds one onto scope Wally though, down in mid. Last kill from and Wilski is taken out by Chip, and Mojo finds his own onto Athan. All onto poor Leon, hiding in the corner at A site, waiting for an approaching allied player. Does find Gloom, but oh, he actually finds Chip as well. But he is rushed by 2 players. But you know, nice. Gotta give it to him. Nice little double kill right there. I really doubt he was gonna take that round 1v5, but what can I say? You know, add an extra 2 kills onto that scoreboard, taking up to 4, 0, and 5. You know, making it a bit more even. But anyway, the round does go for negative. So 2-5 now for the allies. Maybe they can get a couple more rounds in, give them a good start going into Axis next half. But we're going to see a push towards A this time. Kelsey with that scope finds Wilski on the tank, and Mojo pushing through market as well, finding his own onto Athan. He's just got complete A control here. All they have to do is take down Leon now before the rest of the Axis rotates. And they do find Leon with that headshot past the bomb with the default. Very difficult to hit those shots right there. And Seth and Wally will be playing together in this spawn street, but Mojo's going to come behind. He's just going to rail them down. Epps coming in to steal that kill from Mojo, denying the fame of a double kill. Another round for the allies there. Nice aggression in the mid though, getting those kills well timed together, knocking the pure gaming side into a bit of a confusion as they lose 2 players almost immediately and just smash that A site incredibly quickly, just not giving enough time for Leon to even find any picks right there. Don't opt to go to A again, but we're going to see Kelsey with the scope in mid. Wilski again with this aggression, opening the frag onto Mojo, and he's just going to play around the arch and wait for another push. There will be no scopes on the axis here, but more utility play with this retake. I do sense that Wilski's pushing up. Wilski finds Gloom. Oh no, actually it was Seth there from the windows. Nice little shot there. Long range. He does spot out Epps, but does not connect the shot. Wilski still sitting in his arch, waiting for any player to cross. He is sprayed for the door, does get tagged down to 60. Wally though, finding the scope player sat in spawn. Leon with his own onto Epps in the orange house, and it's all down to Chip. He does get the tag, giving that scope for next round, but he is taken out by Wally. 6 rounds now for Axis. Looking good, looking good. Any more than the 6 rounds is just good really. Ideally, maybe 7 or 8. But still 3 rounds to play with. See what can happen. Although the allies also do really need to rack up those rounds. They need to at least go into the Axis half with 4 or 5 rounds. Obviously, ideally 6. There's 3 rounds left. Nades going out. No tags. Wilski with that opening frag with the Calci though this time. Lurking at tables. And, Allies is just going to start towards B here. Smokes go down. And as we see, the players rotate, but Wilski just going in. He's got balls of steel just running through that smoke and peeking before allied players rushing in. Got to give it to him. Bit of confidence right there, but not too smart. But Frag's come out for the axis right here. Seth killed the spawn on Mojo. Leon with the rifle onto the bomb as well. Now down to Gloom and Epps to see what they can do here. They do spot out. No, they do spot out Leon through the arch, but Seth is spotting Gloom, and Athan's just going to spray through that wooden wall. The shots connect onto Gloom, and it's all down to Epps by these barrels. He's going to play this slow, but Wally, way in that angle with the rifle, takes him out with one shot right there. That round is closed out. 7 rounds now for the Axis. At this point, they've got the ideal amount of rounds. They don't need any more, but you know, extra is always nice. So obviously they are hopefully going to keep up this momentum and take out to 9 rounds, but we'll have to see. Maybe the allies have something lying in wait for them. But Wally though with the opener, Wilski with his own. Oh my god, this frag's going out right at the start. Just them sitting in spawn, and they just get lined up by Wally and Wilski right there. 3 kills going out at the start of the round is never good. Although a player does disconnect on Pure, Calci with his own onto Wilski, and Wally will find another one. That's all down to Calci now. He's only got a scope. 1v3 is peeking that window, peeking mid now, and I think we will see a pause coming in after this round is over. Wait for that player to reconnect, but Calci's just going to slightly push down mid, see if he can find any lurking Axis players. He doesn't have the bomb, so at this point he's just going for kills really. And Wally just waiting in that corner, spots out Calci, and the round is closed out. So yeah, we will see a pause here while we wait for can't even remember who needs to reconnect to be honest, but waiting for one player to reconnect. Are we going to see a pause, or is this just going to be played out? Okay, so no pause. Okay, that seems to be a bit of a mistake from Dark right there. What's that? Oh, so okay. Never mind. So I'm not sure if teams are aware they can pause, but anyway, 2 kills go out onto the Axis side here, and allies are just going to run straight into A site. Wally goes down, Chip, Seth all on his own. Seth finds one onto Mojo though. He's going to try and maybe work this retake. Gonna play this slow. Picking those angles is met by Epps. He does find the kill onto Epps, but it's returned from Calci from that triple. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna jump into a quick break because it seems like the teams have now finally paused the game. So yeah, we'll be right back as soon as the player reconnects.
And I just wanna see the colors and rainbows, 'cause we just wanna be in this dream forever. Just in this dream forever.
Aethon has reconnected. And we're going to get the switch up coming in. Pure now on the allies on the attacking side. Nate goes out to Wally, takes him out. That scope goes down, but Wilski does pick it up. He's just sitting passive in that sniper house, and Seth just lying in that spawn arch. Leon pushing alone towards A. Wilski though, we'll find the fragment of Gloom. That's one man down on the B site. Mojo just holding from dark. And it seems like the allies are just going to play this slow. See if they can find any opening picks and, you know, work together. As there are only 3 players right now. So they just have to push together here. They will push towards A, bringing all players, showing all the eggs into one basket. And Epps is only on his own to defend against these 3 players pushing. Axis not making any aggression at all, just setting up tents and camping. Although Kelsey though will rotate towards A as Epps calls for the rotates. Allies push into A, they do kill Epps, but Kelsey returns onto Wilski. The bomb goes down. Now Seth and Triple. Leon on the shed. Has to get the bomb and plant, but he's all on his own. They can easily just spam this bomb here. Kelsey does spray for the bomb and finds Leon though. Seth all on his own. 1v2. He does find Kelsey though with that headshot. The bomb will go down just in time, I think. Yep. 1v1 now. Seth has got to play this smart. Mojo's just going to wait, really. Let that timer run down. He's spotted out by Seth. Tags go out, but Seth with the 1v2 will take out Mojo right there. Taking that opening round away for his team. And finally, Pure will have 5 players on their team for the first time in 3 rounds. Again, we're going to see another scope coming out to Wally. Maybe he can make something work this round. Instead of dying to a nade at the start. Does try to shoot through the smoke, but doesn't find any connections at all. Mojo though pushing hyper aggressive through these smokes. He's going to push into spawn arch and catch these players pushing towards B. Although Seth, he knows it's coming. He does shut down Mojo before he can even get any connections onto the allies. And it seems like Axis is going to play retake here as well, as the allies do push into B uncontested. Although Chip with that dirty wallbang through the wooden panels, and Gloom finding his own as the bomb plant right there. Seth base the plant, but he's taken out by Gloom through into the dark, I think. You have to clear dark still though, but Axis are pushed up waiting to really fast peek this together. Wilski is just in an open position right here. He can be taken out here, and he is taken out by Gloom. Sitting on that barbecue position right there that everyone seems to use, sitting in dark, just leaning into it. Wally all on his own now with the scope. See if he can do any work at all. But the Axis aren't going to give him any opportunity to even take a frag. Although the Epps does leave himself open on the windows, opening up that site now for Wally. Might be able to get this kill onto Gloom, although he is sitting behind the non-wallbangable door. So Wally will not be able to connect any shots into him, so he's forced to push into Arch here. See if he can find the kill onto mid. Is spotted out by Chip, and unfortunately he misses the shot. Chip takes out Wally and grabs the card too. First round for the Axis defense here. 5-9. It is possible for the Axis to come back, but they just got to play it right. Maybe decide to use a little bit more aggression as a pair, pushing through market or something. Maybe a good idea. I'm not sure. But we'll see what they can bring out this round. It seems like they're going to play retake with the 4 STGs and with a default. Mojo find an opening onto Leon towards B, and Kelsey on with his own onto Wilski at tables. This early pushing completely shut down from the allies. Axis had full control, although Aethon will find his own to chip at markets, and Kelsey all on his own at A. Actually no, Epps is with him too. Seth just lying in wait at B. Aethon will find another one to Gloom though. Nice little kill right there. And He's just doing work. He finds he just finds the last defending player on B as well. Seth can just push the site all on his own with the bomb, get the bomb down. But Epso is in spawn. He can't come around quickly take out the bomb plant, but he does not connect the nade. Kelsey though with that wallbang through to long, takes out the scope, and it's all down to Seth now in orange house. He's just gonna wait here. It does have the angle for the bomb defuse. But they do predict where he's waiting, so they will pre-aim it. They're both aiming at him. And Seth makes a dodgy peek right there, but is taken out by Kelsey. Another round for the Axis defense right there. We'll say that it's very close. Ethan just doing work down that mid. He's taking out players left, right, and center. However, Kelsey though, with that 4K that round, picking up 4 kills of his own, just shutting down all those allied players, just doing work. Again, 4 STGs and a default for Axis, so they probably will play this retake again. Mojo does go down to Wilski towards B, and they will just push him faster, utilising that pick. Chipping Kelsey playing aggressive in mid, but we'll have to fall back, try and defend from this B push. Wally is found by the nade from Kelsey, and Wilski all alone on the site now. See what he can do. Kelsey finds another Athan, and Wilski is all on his own this B site. He's just going to have to hold and maybe just bait the Axis out so the allies can head towards A, as A site is open right here. But they just got to push it a little bit faster, obviously they don't know where the Axis are playing. But Wilski just trying to bait out, giving them enough time to push onto A, but the allies just aren't pushing. And now they decide to push, but the Axis will realise that it's not a B push, although Leon, with that headshot onto Spawn Street, will get the bomb down. Seth in triple now. Kelsey just sat below. The Axis are going to very slowly retake this. They do find Leon on the shed, all down to Seth now. Does find one of his owners of Kelsey, is met by Gloom. Force a bottom triple. He does find Gloom, but he has to peek the side really quickly. Chip fakes the oh, he fakes the defuse, and Seth gets the knife kill, closing out that round. 1v3. Great retake right there from great defense right there from Seth. A pure display of individual skill right there. He's the man. Great work right there from Seth, just carrying his team through the dark times, putting the allies up to 10 rounds. Nice play right there, and Wilski is going to push really fast down this smoke with a shotgun. Kelsey doesn't spot him out though. Wilski really dangerous in this spot right here. Epps is tagged down by Leon, and Athan with his own to Kelsey on the tank. Chip will alone in mid now to defend from this push from Athan, and Leon does find the kill into Spawn Street onto Mojo. 2v5, very quick fires coming out from Leon right here. Open up the side to A. Wilski, yes, he does find a kill onto Chip in mid, lurking by that tank, and Gloom does go down to Leon. What can I say? Leon just completely opened up his opened up the A side for the team right there. Just ran straight through. 1, 2, 3 kills. Easy, done, job done. Take the round, go next. Great work, great aggression and aim right there from Leon. Gotta give it to him. 11 rounds now, looking quite dire for the Axis defense here. They really need to win this round. Start building up that momentum, and maybe they can get a comeback coming in. But Spawn Nade does go in, but doesn't find anyone. But Wilski finds his own onto B right there, onto Mojo. But Chip will make sure he returns that kill. But he is taken out by Seth, just lying in that spawn arch, waiting for him to peek. And the remnants of the B push from Allies is shut down by Gloom. Leon again with that opening frag into A, just taking out Epps. No match against that default, and he just rushes the smoke. Like I said, puggy playstyles work. You just run through smokes like an idiot, and you just kill people. It's easy. He's just going to wait for Gloom to try and retake this. And Gloom, 40 HP now on the triple. They know exactly where he is. And they're just gonna let him play like he wants to. Just watching that angle, he does drop lower though. We will hear him drop. So they'll probably be aiming mid street. Yeah, Seth spamming that mid street, but he is spotted out by Wally with that headshot with the pistol. What can I say? Great work though from Leon, opening up that opportunity to take a site. Just literally like opening on Epps. Smokes go down a mid street, but he does not care. He just runs through those smokes and just straight up kills Kelsey, taking him out with ease. Really, can you say? What can you say? Pug playstyles work. Similar setup again coming through, although Wilski, he is just going to rush straight through market, try and find those opening kills, but he is going to meet Calcifer, and will he get Chip as well? No, Chip does deny the push, but Bergie again with the open onto Epps. What is going on? And Wally was over to Mojo as well in mid. Epps, man, you got, come on, man, you got to realize that Bergie's pushing this every time, hyper aggressive. Wally will be taken up by Chip by Tank. You would have thought he would have hit that shot, but never mind. 3v2 now for the allies towards A. They will have to pick up the bomb and go plant. Nax is just going to wait for them to plant, really. And hopefully they'll play together on this one. Bergie pushing that smoke. Lying by the smoke. Will he be spotted out by Chip, though? Chip does get taken out by Bergie, playing that smoke really well. And Gloom is spotted out by Athan, and Gloom is taken out by Athan. And that is GG. Pure Gaming annihilated them, really. Bergie just doing amazing work onto A site. And Seth Watkin. Seth, man, 2 clutches, 1v3 and a 1v2. Just great work from Seth right there. Astounding. Great play. And it's nice also to see another